Okay, this one's called Jettomero. I have to offer a big apology to Ben Tozer from Beefjack. He offered me this game a couple of weeks ago, and I sort of said, oh yeah, we'll review that. And then right about that time I had yet another computer problem. I'll tell you all about them in a minute, because I've had like a month from hell with my computer. And I haven't been able to make this video, and I'm very, very sorry for the length of time that it's taken. I don't like getting free games off people and then not following through in a prompt manner. So, sorry about that. Resize the screen until the whiteboard... Yeah, whatever. So anyway, Jettomero. Sounds a bit like Canyonero, but the reason it sucked me in is because of the Stompy robot, which is the... I assume the centre of this game is... I mean, look at that. How could you not fall in love instantly? What's going on? Oh, he's even got a cool robot-y sort of beep boop synthesizer voice. It sounds like Radio Gaga. I must have a purpose. Can't be the only one out here. I see this. I mean, instantly, I caught a glimpse of this. Haven't really watched any gameplay videos of it yet, though, so it's going to be. I try to go in dry with these things. Basically, have no preparation, no research. Usually means I suck at stuff, but at the same time, means I get to react to it honestly. And am I cracking the moon up? Oh, right bumper. Hold the zoom in. Left bumper to zoom out. Get a lay of the land. A nice educational survey of the solar system. I always wonder if a guy like Neil deGrasse Tyson would enjoy a game like this. And if he would it make him more like me? Do I have that in common with him? Would Neil and I be friends? I mean, if I had to befriend any popular science communicator, it would probably be Carl Sagan, but he's dead. I gotta go with the... Oh my god, we're having an eclipse! Oh, wait! I was about to get an eclipse and I made the camera lean off axis. Hold to launch. So have I collected enough fuel? Oh, holy crap. Souls don't die! Oh, press left stick to scan the system. Wormhole. Explored planet. I thought it said exploded. Press to find the nearest unexplored area. Oh. Hold to boost. Easy. I turn my back on the devil. The devil can't do nothing to me. We're gonna go in there? Oh, the good news is about Jettomero, he's pretty easy to drive. Responsive to the controls. Hero of the universe. He's just a man. And a man's courage. You know it. Nothing but a man. Never fail. No one with a pure heart found the golden grail. Oh. Oh. Why can't I go in? Oh. Alright. There we go. Flash! Flash, I love you! But we only have 14 hours to save the Earth. Anyway, yeah, Jettomero. This was a free game, and as I said, September the 18th was when I got the invitation to play it. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I promise you guys, I don't shaft developers intentionally. So I might as well tell you the full story while we walk around here and stomp these buildings into oblivion like it's Rampage. Rampage is a cool game. Anyway. So in August, I was minding my own business one afternoon, playing, I think it was Formula 1 2017. A game I was very excited to play because it had classic cars and sexy Emma Jenkins as managing a contract and stuff. I was all in for this. And I had it on pause for a while I was doing something else, and I walked off, and I came back, sat down, oh, I'm going to play some more Formula 1 2017. Whoa, nuked! And all of a sudden, everything went black. My computer just shut down completely. I could not figure out what was going on. Couldn't get any life out of it. Opened it up, checked connections and things. Figured, and David had just had a power supply problem, so my prejudiced mind leapt to the conclusion that what I had was a dead power supply. So I went out, bought a new one of them, came back home, put it in the computer, powered it up, nothing. Well, tried to power it up. Not a hint of life. So I started to think, what else can I do? And I disconnected the video card, took that out, all of a sudden, ding, thing turns back on again. And so I start scratching my head, and I thought, well, it's got to be the video card then, right? But I didn't want to give up on it straight away, so I started swapping a few more components around, put the old power supply back in. That still worked, so I was kind of pissed off to find out about that, because it was a wasted $100 already. Then I put the video card back in there, thinking, oh well, maybe I just need to reconnect it. Power the thing up. The smell of burning electronics filling Scotty's room. So I pull that out in a panic and put in my old video card from 4 years ago. Works fine. No, it doesn't work! That's where things really got messed up. Because then I found out that the motherboard, which was still semi-working, didn't want to accept my old video card. So I had to buy a new motherboard, and because CPUs have changed in the last few years, this is very exciting. I had to buy a new motherboard and a new CPU. Turns out I'm also going to buy a new RAM, but I haven't done that yet. I'm borrowing my brother's. So at the end of all that, I've got a new motherboard and a new CPU, borrowed RAM, and technically a borrowed video card because my brother's been using it. And what else? Oh yeah, a while after all that, when I finally rebuilt everything, my drive that I use for all my video capturing and editing and collection and stuff, Stomp, oh, sorry. The drive that I use for all my video production died. So, oh look at this. Whoa, photo mode. Holy crap, there's a photo mode in Jettomero? That's amazing. So, I don't know what you know about hard drive recovery and stuff. It tends to be pretty expensive. So in the course of replacing the motherboard, the CPU, that power supply that I never needed to buy in the first place, and finally that hard drive, I've spent a lot of money. I think I finally have a working computer again, but it's still not perfect. I've got to do something about the video card, because the one I've got in here at the moment is my old one, and I can't do VR with it. Now that might sound like a first world problem to you, but I like my VR, so we're going to have to find a solution there too. Hello, it's me, Jettomero. Anyway, now that I'm done explaining myself, I can play this and concentrate on the space adventures of Stompy Robot. Gotta say, I probably should have been paying more attention to the game because now I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa, I got a gold star. Oh, they're evacuating the planet because I'm a prick. Cool. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. New arm discovered. I don't have a button on my controller that matches up to that. Oh, parts. Yeah, there we go. Oh, super tips. Jettomero will find a new part or two buried on every planet. Mix and match parts to find your favourite outfit. Oh, hang on. Hey, wait. Let's... It's got to be the grabbers. I've got no heads yet. Or them. Alright. We'll work on that. We're going to build an arsenal. We're going to... collecting new outfits for your Jettomero. Well, have we won yet? I guess we just stomp around the planet for a little while. Have we smashed everything? Oh wait, hang on, yeah, we're gonna find the fuel. That's alright. We need fuel for blast off, so pop that out. Ding. I don't think there's anything more here to see. Looks like I'll need to find fuel first. Yeah, I got it. Sorry. The game is holding my hand now. It realizes I suck, and it's starting to throw me a bone. Which is appreciated. Is that enough to blast off? Must be. Whoa. So can I just float in space? Oh man. For tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Oh, I left a dent in that one. I hope I'm not imposing. Let's see. Now, okay. Obviously, the thing to do in a Stompy Robot game is crush everything. What I'm going to do is walk very, very carefully. Because I don't want to ruin the situation that these little guys have set up for themselves. I'm just going to come here, collect my parts. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. See, in Spore, it was kind of fun ruining people's planets, but in this, I don't want to have it. Oh, no! Raniano! Is this meant to be kind of vaguely Japanesey? Hello. I think I'm a little bit lost. There we go. I hope your Nero is friendly. He says nothing. I've just been blanked by a robot. Jettomero may encounter big resistance on his quest to save the universe. Fortunately, Jettomero is equipped with eye lasers to fight off attacks. Shit. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. I'm not... I'm not... Oh. Alright. I gotta... Wait. This is a really forgiving fight. I think they're gonna get harder. Oh, wait. There we go. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be friends with the Nero. I like that Jettomero seems slightly remorseful about taking out that other robot. Oh. Oh, strange data logs are uncovered during this time. And they're going to decode their meaning. Oh, no. I'm going to suck at this. What do I do? Oh, holy crap. Hey, I was just decoding. Stop that. No one in their right mind had ever anticipated our greatest enemies would come from another planet. We assumed they came from another planet, but the truth is we don't know anything about them. They just showed up one day. Cool. If this was a comic, I'd read it. Hey, I never actually decoded that thing. Did I just luck into it? Or... I was just wiggling sticks. It doesn't really count as progress if I didn't know what I was doing. Like the music, though. So yeah, sorry if I bored you guys to death with the tale of computer woe, but I hadn't had a chance yet to tell everyone just what had happened and why we'd been out of action. I felt bad about it because before all that happened, I was just being lazy and not sharing videos and not doing things, not being terribly active. And many reasons, just low mood, low motivation, distractions, sort of a noisy living situation. Many things. But then right before all this kicked off, I was like, you know what? I wanna be a bit more productive. If I can't find a job, then I'll just pour more of my energy into something else. Which seemed the logical thing to do, because you can't just sit around all day. Well, if you're gonna sit around, you should be doing something. If that makes any sense. Oh God! Watch out for the cities. And yeah, right when I was starting to come up with a list of things I wanted to do, computer died, and the good news is I've got it semi-working. Bad news is I'm broke. This Barcelona thing should be interesting. I had to borrow a little money, which I feel very bad about, because it was going to be something that I was going to do off the back of a couple of gigs I'd done. You know, I like to save a little money and go off on an adventure. But yeah. So... Oh, they're all leaving. Guys, I'm here to save you. Well, can I blast off again? Find a wormhole to leave the system. Yeah, I'd feel bad about quitting just yet. I would like to find a wormhole and maybe find another planet. Oh, there we go. Ding. Oh, can we... Yeah, come on. Keep going, Jettomero. Jettomero? Whoa! Wait, was that fuel? Is there fuel in space, or did I just fly into something I shouldn't have? Whoa! Into the eye of the hurricane. In pursuit of answers. I love my little Stompy Jettomero. He's so innocent. And it's not what you'd ordinarily think of a robot as being. Anyway, sorry. This poor guy, Ben Tozer from Beef Jack, he's really not getting his money worth. I'm so sorry. We're not like a usual channel. Money can't buy the awfulness with which we cover games usually. We're not professional. And I'm sorry. Whatever YouTube train you were on that led you to us is not going to be very rewarding. I will say to you guys, Jettomero is very cute. And I'm sure if you wanted a robot-themed game to pass the time, you could do worse than buying this one. You know, I say we're bad at doing this. We've sold a couple of games. We've had people say, hey, Scotty, I bought this because of you guys. Or, hey, David. It's usually Scotty. I just want to... They talk to me usually because I'm just the one that answers the mail. I mean, you know, David is here too. He just... You know... He's not the one that answers the inbox. Am I being fucking shot at? Stop it! Stop! Cut it out, guys. I'm here to help. I want to be your friend. We do get given the odd game, but I'm not hustling for them as much as I usually do at the moment because I haven't had the equipment to do the videos. And poor old Jettomero just fell in the cracks because it was right at the time where I thought my shit was fixed and then turned out not to be, so... And now that we've got that out of the way. But it's cute, you know, I mean, you stomp around the planets, crush high-rises, new foot discovered. That's photo mode, Scotty. Let's check out my new feet. Big feet, mega calves, skinny legs. Wait, didn't I get a new head before? That's always good. Bald Destroyer. Oh, cute bow. That's gotta be a cute bow. Cute bow for the Jettomero on the go. No, I'm not trying to crush the towers anymore. I just wanna... Oh, well, maybe I am. Whoa. Like, there's more pieces, more collectibles. I don't want to be a cynic, but I think these guys are tapping into the human psychology that they know works best as far as game design goes. Give people things to collect, and your game will be an instant success. Anyway. Body armor. Champion belt. Oh my god, I'm getting a real aesthetic going. Do I have to be red, though? Scotty, breaker of worlds. I got no fuel. Ah, crap. So is there a health, or do I just keep crushing cities until nothing's left? Oh, hang on. They're sending everything they've got. This planetary defense force really... Let's take a look at my new head. Big helmet! Oh wait, no, I like that one. Makes me look like a samurai. Oh. Something about this game makes me feel affection for the cute robot, but also I feel bad for him. I don't know why, just watching him get the shit kicked out of him all the time, and his only option is to stomp the aliens that he meets. I mean, I like it, it's cool, it's cute, but also kind of makes me feel sad. I'm leaving, bye! Sorry guys. Well, I mean, that's Jettomero. I mean, I don't know how much more there is to uncover. I might try it again at some point, but I've got to burn through a few titles tonight, so that's all for now. Take it easy.